2 years after a pregnant woman was found shot dead. Police say they have arrested her killers. 2 years after a pregnant woman was gunned down inside her Ohio home, a killing that also claimed the life of her unborn child. Police say 3 men have been charged in connection to the tragic case. Robert Irvin, 20, Kayvon Warren, 30, and Lamar Morris Suggs, 22, are each charged with 2 counts of murder in the deaths of 26-year-old India Kinamore and her unborn child, according to the Colerain Police Department. Police responded to the shooting at the Colerain Township just after 4:30 a.m. on March 4, 2023. Kinamore, who investigators determined was in the late stages of pregnancy, was found with multiple gunshot wounds and died at the scene. In court Friday, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney David Hickenlooper said the case took nearly 2 years to build and pointed to extensive cell phone communications between the 3 men. Hickenlooper told the court the messages showed the defendants were coming up with a plan to kill Kinamore. He also said video evidence placed them at or near the scene. It would seem this defendant and his co-defendants were conspiring to come up with this plan to kill Miss Kinamore and her unborn child, Hickenlooper said during Warren's hearing. Prosecutors allege Warren was in a relationship with Kinamore and wanted her to terminate the pregnancy. Hickenlooper also said Kinamore had been scheduled for labor induction on the day she was killed. Warren's attorney, Clyde Bennett, pushed back against those claims, arguing that Warren had been cooperative throughout the investigation. He knew he was wanted for murder. He didn't flee the jurisdiction, Bennett said. He also denied that Warren wanted Kinamore to terminate the pregnancy, saying instead that Warren wanted the child. At the arraignment, Kinamore's mother, Terry, urged the judge to set a high bond. They were in a relationship, she said. He killed his own son or plotted to kill his own son. She also spoke about the call she got that day from her daughter's 6-year-old son, who was in the home at the time of the shooting. The attorney for Irvin, meanwhile, argued that his client has no ties to Kinamore, saying he is guilty by association. But Hickenlooper countered that cell phone records and location data placed Irvin and his vehicle near the crime scene and showed his role in coordinating the killing. The judge set Warren's bond at $300,000 on each charge. Irvin, who also appeared in court Friday, received the same bond amount. They are both in custody at the Hamilton County Justice Center. Suggs, the third defendant, is already serving time in prison at the Ohio Department of Corrections on an unrelated weapons charge.